Okay, so hi dear Aries, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a no contact reading for all the Aries Sun Moon Venus rising from today till the end of this month, August 2025. I'm going to do the reading a little differently today. So the roles can be reversed also, the action can be from your side also. Please keep in mind, like whatever is yours, take it, and if it's not yours, just leave it. Okay, this is general, it might not resonate with all of you. The no contact readings are generally valid for 1 year max to max. But if you want to, you can definitely watch. Want to be a reader like me? Purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box for the same. Let's see the mutual energy of the connection right now. I'm experimenting to do this reading a little differently today. That will help to see the situation from a deeper level. We have the Moon card, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Even if there is a desire for this for the connection to grow in a beautiful commitment and long term partnership and marriage kind of a deal, there's no surety. There's this energy of this is never going to work out. At some point of time, both of you were on the same page regarding the future direction of the situation. Now things are kind of doomed. Hmm? Things are kind of like, even if we are going to do something about it, what's the use of doing that, because it's never going to work out. The situation is going through a period of lot of confusion, lot of secrecy, lot of unresolved issues and unresolved trauma. It's a painful kind of energy where one of you is still trying to figure it out, the other person is not because they don't want it anymore, but because they have their own reasons that this is not going to work out. The mutual energy of this connection is not being on the same page. Even if you guys want the same thing in the situation, the energies, the way you guys are handling the situation on an individual level is a totally different game, is a totally different story. Ten of Cup, Four of Wands. Ten of Cups, Four of Wands is a very beautiful energy of having a commitment, long term partnership, marriage kind of a deal, or maybe wanting to take the situation to the next level. But the moon together, the moon in the mix is creating a lot of confusion, doubts, secrecy, and unresolved issues. So the mutual energy is not being able to come on the same page, and the unresolved issues, unspoken things are creating mess in the situation much more than it is already messed up. Hmm? So let's see. I'm going to do it like their feelings, their intentions, your intentions. What could be the possible action from this person's side? What could be the possible action from your side? Okay, and then what could be the possible outcome of the situation till the end of this month? And then the guidance. Let's see their feelings here. The Two of Pentacles, this person is going back and forth, on and off, in and out in the situation continuously. When it comes to their feelings, I don't see this person's feelings be very stable. Maybe this person is dealing with other people, other situations too, at least one more person, one more situation that they are dealing with apart from you. That is why this on and off, in and out, full of confusion kind of energy is there from this person's side in their feelings towards you. They are not sure about it, and forget about being sure about it. The feelings are not there the way they used to be. They are mixed up with what if this will happen, what if that will happen. They are mixed with a lot of doubt, lot of confusion, and full of this what ifs. From your side, the feeling seems to be Ten of Pentacles. See, if you guys were in a very serious, committed kind of relationship with each other at some point of time, and or if you guys were married to each other at some point of time, you still feel that this connection can be saved. This connection should be saved. Not can be, maybe. You still feel this person and you should have a future together, and you guys can still make this work out somehow. In your feelings, you still see a potential in the situation. Please keep in mind the roles can be reversed also at any time. And if this is not resonating, this is not your story at all. Okay, don't force yourself to fit into the reading forcibly, Baba. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles. From your side, you feel like this situation can be still worked out. If both of you can come back on the same page, this situation is still workable, still recoverable. Let's see their intentions, what this person wants from you or from the situation. Seven of Swords. This person doesn't want to be 100% honest in the situation. They still want to hide a lot of things. This person doesn't want to reveal too much about their feelings, about their intentions, about what they are up to in the situation. Basically, this person still wants to play the game of hide and seek. I don't see this person wants to open up and explain things to you or communicate with you with honesty. They still want to keep things hidden from you, hidden from the situation, keep things secretive, because they don't have right now, they don't have the maybe courage, or right now the timing is off for them to connect with you with open and honest communication kind of a deal. This their intention is to keep things hidden and secretive as they are right now, or they were from a very long time. I guess so. 7 to 10 months it's been happening in this situation, on and off, in and out. Your intentions, Two of Swords. Hmm. It's like none of you want to open up in the situation. You also want to keep your feelings, your intentions, your energies like a closed book. Because you're not able to see the clear picture of the future ahead of you guys in this situation. You just want to keep your energies closed off. Maybe you want to keep this person blocked, or if they have kept you blocked, you are not even waiting for this person to unblock you or talk to you. You are just in this energy of, okay, if they are not going to open up, I am also not going to open up. But the intentions, like the energy is totally different. They want to hide something. They have secrets, they have secretive energies that they're trying to hide. You are not sure, that's why you don't want to open up. You're not sure about the future direction of the situation, you're not sure what's going on behind the scenes. That's why you just want to choose to be closed off in the situation, at least for the time being. Let me see the potential action from this person's side, if any, by the end of this month. We have the Moon card again. Their energies are very secretive, very conflicting, very confusing, doomed kind of energies. This person is not going to take any kind of action in this direction. They are not planning to take any kind of action, according to the cards, according to their energies, because they are not ready. They are still going through a lot of energies, a lot of unresolved things, conflicting things, chaotic things, confusing things in their life. Apart from you also, there are certain things or situations in their life that they need to work on, and they are not at all ready to open up. There are lots of hidden things, secretive things, unresolved things that's going on in their energies regarding this situation as well, otherwise as well. So I don't see them opening up. They don't right now, they don't want to. From your side, let's see if there is going to be any kind of action. 10 of Wands. It's becoming very burdensome and heavy for you with each passing day. You are trying to drop it. Maybe physically you have already dropped it. That's why this is a no contact, right? You are just trying to cut your cords from this person energetically also, and you are just trying to move forward. I don't see any kind of actions from either side. Both of you have your own reasons. They are definitely hiding something from you, or at least trying to. Even if you know it, they are just pretending that everything is totally different from what you think it is, right? So their life is kind of on a completely different track. You are open to the idea of coming together, but again, you are not sure what's happening and what's going to happen next, and you are trying to cut your cords from this person. Take which side is yours. and leave the other part. Okay, let me see the potential outcome of the situation by the end of this month. Seven of Wands, complete silence. Okay, it's like a blockage. It's a huge blockage in the situation. Both of you have blocked each other, and or at least one of you have blocked the other person from everywhere, and there is no way of communication left open in the situation to even initiate the connection, even initiate the communication. In the outcome also, I do see this energy of keeping your mouth shut, keeping your energies low key, and doing your own thing. Outcome is also not so good, like not nothing is happening, to be honest here. But I told you very very clearly why it is not happening and what's going on behind the scenes. Understand this in depth. That's so that you guys can make a decision. Let me see the guidance for you guys, Aries people. Five of Swords. If it is stressing the hell out of you, and this is a never ending chatter in like in the background of your brain, of your mind, and you're continuously thinking negative about your life, guess what? Who is getting hurt here? Okay, who is getting harmed here by all of this? Only you are suffering. You have to take the charge of your life in your own hands. You have to be very very practical here, Aries, because emotional thing is not working out here until unless two people are on the same page, same on a like madly in love with each other on the same level. A connection is not a connection, a relationship is not a relationship. There is not a single card of cups in this whole reading. Cups represents our emotions in tarot deck. So what's the use of wasting your time and energy onto something that you know intuitively also as a human also is not good for you, is not meant for you. Yeah. So honey, the guidance for you, the more you are going to stress the hell out of yourself because of something that you know is not good for you, the more it's going to hurt you only. Nothing else, no one else is to blame here. Now you have to figure out how to handle this situation and how to stick with the truth, ultimate truth of the situation. Nothing but the truth. Okay, let me see the final message for you. The final love message for you from the romance angels. We have the romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You might still be having feelings for somebody here, and it's not like your feelings are not worth or your feelings are not real. I'm not saying that. They're worth exploring. Feel the feelings, understand the feelings. you know uh, but just stick to the reality that even if you are madly in love with this person, with this whole situation, right now this person is not on the same page as yours, and things are not going to work out the way you want them to work out until unless both of you are going to come on the same page. It doesn't mean that you should beat yourself like, why the hell I still love this person. You can love somebody from a distance. All you have to do is just accept and be conscious and aware that this is what it is. Yeah, it's stressful. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Aries. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.